and welcome to the Life at Knife podcast. My name is Megan Winter. The second week of September is National Truck Driver Appreciation Week. So, for this week's episode, I'm joined by a group of Knife River truck drivers from across the country. They're here to tell us about themselves and give us insight on what being a truck driver is all about. Tom, we'll start with you. Can you tell us where you work and how long you've been working there?
I work at Knife River North Central in St. Cloud, Minnesota. I've been here about 39, a little better than 39 years.
Oh, wow.
And I still enjoy my work, and hopefully I could go 5 more.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're rooting for you. So what have you, for all 39 years, have you been driving truck? What's those 39 years look
driving
like?
truck, at mechanic in the winter, moving big equipment and stuff like that. Used to pull belly dump, and now it's move big equipment, dozers, hot mix plants, and turn wrenches in the winter.
Wow. Wow. Well, I'm sure we keep you busy.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're a transport truck driver. What made
Yes.
you decide to want to be a driver?
My dad.
Oh,
My dad drove truck, and I started driving with him when I was 16. He'd let me drive, and I got hooked. And I was born and raised on the farm, and that didn't pan out, so I started driving truck.
awesome. Well, we're happy to have you. When you're
Hey,
not driving truck, what are your hobbies or favorite things to do, when you're not at work?
fishing, spending time on the water, spending time with the grandkids. I enjoy deer hunting, and yeah, just relaxing at home on the deck with a cup of coffee and in the mornings
Oh,
on weekends.
man, that sounds like a dream. Nothing a hot cup of coffee can't solve, right?
Yes, yes.
Well, all of our DOT trucks are being outfitted by Samsara Trucks and their coaching system. I understand that you've used this system. Could you tell us a little bit about what Samsara is? Am I saying that right too? Samsara? Is that how you say it?
Samsara, I think. However,
Samsara.
yeah, everybody says it different. Yeah.
Okay.
At first, like the story goes, I was dead against it, but I think it's making me a better driver with all the other people with their hands-free driving and all that, people on the cell phones. So it makes me more cautious to watch my speed and uh, even rural areas. I mean, I watch it in towns. I watch the 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. And I don't know, even in my personal vehicle, I think subconsciously it's making me a better driver.
Well, that's great to hear. So it sounds like it's a safety system. So it has cameras, and then so with the speed tracking that you're talking about, is there like
Right.
a screen that you're looking at that kind of tracks that for you?
Yeah, there's a driver profile, I guess, points you get. And, you always want to do better for yourself. And that point system, you can watch it. It'll go down. It'll tell you if you move your truck without the seatbelt on. If you go over 5 miles an hour, it'll let you know. It'll knock you a couple points down. So it makes you a better driver as a whole. It makes you more subconscious of what you're doing, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And so it's a point system. So are you checking
Right.
that daily,
Yep.
weekly?
You can look at it every day if you want to.
Oh, wow. Cool. Well,
Yep.
yeah,
It'll
no
go back
wonder.
to,
Yeah, no wonder you're
yeah.
keeping an eye out all the time now that whenever you're behind the wheel.
Right, right. And it's a goal you can set for yourself if you want to,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think.
Well, cool. Well, I'm sure, we're rolling this out. We're going to have this in all of our DOT trucks. So I think that, whichever drivers haven't had, an opportunity to use this yet, I think this is a great opportunity for them to hear kind of how it's being rolled out. And maybe if they're not, 100% on board, once they get through it, maybe they'll kind of change their minds like you did.
Right. And I was dead against it. Why do they want to be spying on me? But it ain't a bad deal, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, cool. Well, thank you so much, Tom, for talking with me here today. I think we're gonna move to Justin. Justin, could you tell us? This is Justin Armstrong. Could you tell us where you work and how long you've been driving truck?
So I work in the mountain region in Boise, Idaho. I've been driving for about 7 years, so
Great.
not nearly as long as Tom.
Well, baby steps. You'll get there, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's the plan. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So for 7 years, have you been driving? What kind of driving do you do?
So right now, I started in a truck and pup in a belly, a little bit of transfer, not very much, and then now I drive a super dump.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, that's fun.
yeah.
What made you want to be a driver?
Um, I some family that they drive, but as a kid, I was always interested seeing them drive down the interstate. I just thought it was cool, so I just really interested in it. And then, like I said, family have been drivers, and so and a lot of friends. So I just got into it.
Very cool. Yeah, it sounds like driving truck is kind of a family affair,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Yep.
Awesome. Well, when you're not driving, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies or things that you do when you're not at work?
Yeah, I like to go shooting. I used to hunt a lot, not too much anymore. I go fishing. Um, my girls are getting a little bit older. They're getting into golfing with me, so that's like mainly when I have free time. I take them with me.
Oh, that's so
So
fun.
they like to fetch the balls because I'm not very good. So they'll fetch the balls for me.
Well, perfect. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like hide and seek.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you let them drive the cart?
No,
Not
they
yet.
tried a couple times. Yeah. Yeah.
That's too
No.
cute.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sounds like so much fun. What is one of the most challenging parts of your job and why?
Um, I would probably say just public on the road. It's gotten so busy around here that it's a lot of patience. So that's probably the most difficult. And yeah, it's a lot of I mean, you really got to focus on every second of the day because you never know who's going to be in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in front
So
or
that's
behind
probably
you,
the most
right?
difficult. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So how do you, I mean, like what are your tips and tricks for dealing with, the chaos of kind of driving through some of the really big, projects that we've got going on in the Treasure Valley?
I just take my time. If a lot of it is it's just experience. I mean, you can really look at someone if they're driving next to you. You can kind of guess if they're gonna try to, their next move. So if I think they want to move over in front of me, I just kind of slow down and let them do it because they're gonna make their way anyway. So that's just the safest thing to do for us is, I mean, you pretty much got to let them control the road because we can't stop as fast as they can. So,
Yeah. Yeah,
yep, just
definitely,
take your
especially
time.
with a super dump. Like it's
Yeah,
slow and
yeah.
steady. And yeah, it's up to us to make sure that we can't control them, but we can control ourselves.
Hmm.
So
Yep,
we'll be the safe drivers out there.
yeah, yeah, yep.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, thank you so much, Justin. Adrian, welcome to the podcast. Good to see you. So where do you work and how long have you been driving?
I work at the central region here in Texas, and I've been driving for 3 years and 2 months so far.
Wow. Great. So in Texas, are you in our Waco operation or Bryan, Texas?
Waco,
Waco?
Waco.
Oh, what a
Yes, ma'am.
pretty area. Man, I'm jealous. Great. Well, what made you decide to be a driver?
Uh, I just wanted something new. I've done a little bit of everything: welder, worked in I actually worked doing asphalt for a paving crew. I don't know. I just wanted something new, something challenging. So I just decided to get my license and I applied here, and they hired me pretty quick, and I've been here since.
Great. And what kind of driver are you? Ready mix, transport,
Aggregate transport.
aggregate transport?
Yep.
Exciting. Okay, well, great. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what are your hobbies or favorite things to do when you're not at work?
My favorite hobbies, I got a lot. And fishing, hunting, playing sports. One thing I'm doing a lot right now, just a lot of running. I like to run a lot and go to the gym whenever I can, whenever there's time. But try to stay active. Try to stay active.
Yeah, definitely. Are you training for anything with the running? Are you going to do like a race?
Lately, I've been doing some races. They call it Spartan race. I don't know if you ever heard about them. It's just there's 5 and 10 Ks, 21 Ks, and I don't know, something else, half marathons, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm training for one in October. It's 21K, half a marathon, I guess.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know, it's just something I enjoy. Like I said, I like challenging myself and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, good for you. A half marathon, that's quite a feat. I couldn't do it. So that's awesome. Well, good luck with that. I hope that you do really well.
Thank you.
What is the most interesting project that you've delivered materials to recently, or at all?
Um, it might have to be I-35 here in Waco. It just because the obstacles they were making us reverse back to the paving machine. I don't know. It was just, I guess, interesting but challenging too. And I mean, that's where I kind of learned how to reverse the trailers back pretty good. So I think I-35 is gonna have to be one of the projects that's interesting for me.
Yeah, definitely. So you had to reverse the trailer up to the paving machine. Is there what was the purpose for that? Do you know?
It just backing up to drop unload asphalt to the paving machine. And it just, I don't know, just the areas he wanted us, it was challenging, but to me, it was, I don't know, interesting also.
Yeah, something new.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
right.
very cool. Well, I think that's all the time we have today. But thank you so much, Adrian, for meeting with me and telling me a little bit about your life as a truck driver in Waco. Thank you so much for everything you do. We really appreciate all your hard work out there, making those jobs run smoothly. So thank you. I think that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you to everybody for watching, and until next time, goodbye.